Hey, I wanted to talk to you real quick about the word labor. Lately, I've been teaching a small group of people about the feminine and masculine aspects of language, and this is a really distinct example of that. And here's what I mean. Now, we use labor as a national holiday. Nothing wrong with that. Now, let me be really clear also. This is not good, bad. You shouldn't be afraid of using words. You should just understand them so you know when to use them and when not to use them and when to use something else. Now, with the feminine and masculine aspects of language, it's really not hard to tell which one you're using. You just have to look at how it makes you feel when you use it, the vibration it creates while you use it. Feeling equals vibration. It's just really, really, really simple when it comes to the human being. So when you look at the word labor, and I've had this conversation with many people, and it's usually the same answer. You can ask yourself these questions. How does the word labor make you feel? Now, for women, immediately they think of giving birth, which is painful. It can be glorious too, but the idea can be very painful. The word laborious is another way to kind of see that. But also, just when you're talking about work labor, the labor force, you're talking about usually hard work, hard labor. It's a very masculine type of word. It's not good or bad. It's just how does it make you feel? So there's a time to use that because sometimes you do need to do some hard work. Here's what I say. Know when to use that, and then also know when to use this, because this is the feminine aspect of language. The masculine aspect of language tends to be very poignant. It fragments down and focuses in on one specific thing to get it done, or just focuses in on one specific thing and kind of tunes the rest out. Women, you know what I'm talking about. When you look at the word collaborate, right in the middle of the word collaborate is the word labor. But this is a holistic and feminine way, a whole all the way through it to look at the idea of labor. On the front end of it, you have COL, and on the back end of it, you have ATE. What do these mean? Well, there's a lot of different ways to say together in the English language. COL, COM, CON, there's a number of them. They all mean in Latin together. When you look at the word together and you break that down really simply, it says to get her. So words that start with COL, we're just going to stick on COL for now, actually means together. So let's plug that in. You have doing work together. Okay. What's at the end of it, which is ATE? That's short for create. Create ends in ATE. How do we know that? The way that we create materialistically in our universe, we use verbs, reverberation, vibration. Our actions create reverberating vibration into the universe, so something ends up showing up in front of us. It's not coming from way out there, it's coming from the inside out. We create from the inside out. We create through our action, and actions are verbs, reverb, reverberation, vibration. Now, if you put it all together, the idea to collaborate is to do work together and create in order to get her. Now, from a very simple standpoint, just look at the two words, labor and collaborate. How does this one make you feel right now compared to how this one makes you feel? A lot of people want to collaborate. What stops them is a lot of internal dialogue, which I'm not going to go into at this point. But I wanted to kind of share this because if you understand the words you're using, you'll know what to use when. Sometimes you really got to use the masculine aspect of language because sometimes you got to do hard work and get it done. You just got to get it done. You have to push through things, right? That's the masculine. Sometimes it's about coming together. And if you understand that what's happening is there's too much of an imbalance on one side in our society right now towards the masculine, where we keep dividing and fragmenting down and pushing away from each other, you'll start to see that it's time to start coming together, work together in order to create something new. Happy Labor Day, everybody. I want to share that with you. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Have an amazing week.